A South Florida-based marketplace specializing in the dental industry partners with nonprofit organization Brown Girl RDH to present local Fort Pierce student Shakia Hargrove a joint scholarship. And we're talking $23,000 here to help her pursue achieving a degree in dental hygiene in Orlando. Thank you both for joining us. We really appreciate it. Edward Thomas here with GoTo. Tell us about how you're teaming up with Brown Girl RDH and what this means.
Yeah, so GoTo met with Brown Girl RDH, and what we realized was minority females were underrepresented in the dental space, making up about 4% of the industry. We wanted to figure out how to get involved. Now, at a trade show that we went to, we met Martell Koch, the co-founder of Brown Girl RDH. She is absolutely amazing, and from that meeting came the collaboration to sponsor a scholarship, and that's why we're here.
And Shakia's over here, the recipient. First of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Tell us your story. What made you want to get involved?
So I wanted to be a dental hygienist for as long as I can remember. I've been a dental assistant for about 5 years, and I went into that field. I went into dental assisting to make sure that I like dental hygiene. Yeah. I applied for the scholarship, and I was awarded it on the last day possible, so I know that this is what I'm meant to be doing.
So modest about it, but we know you probably worked very hard to do this. Talk about working up to it. If there's anyone listening out there, you're from Fort Pierce, so speak to those kids who may be watching this, interested in doing what you're doing. How did you get to this point, and what can you say to inspire others? So
I would say always follow your dreams. Always follow your dreams. If it's something that you're passionate about, it's always a way. Never give up, and a no. Don't take a no as your final answer. You know, there were no's in my journey. There were obstacles in my journey that I had to overcome. And never give up. Always follow your dreams.
And lastly, talk about that money, how it's really going to help you pursue your dream.
So, like I said, I was awarded this scholarship on my last day possible to keep my seat in the program. So this was honestly such a blessing. Honestly, I wouldn't even be in the program today if it wasn't for the scholarship. And because I have the scholarship, I no longer have to worry about working while in school. I can focus on school and maintaining my 4.0 GPA, successfully finishing and becoming a registered dental hygienist, and also being a good mommy to my baby boy.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, we know so many people just don't like going to the dentist, but to see a professional there doing what you're doing, it helps aid in the process of making it a more enjoyable experience, right? And Ed, lastly, talk about people who might be listening and want to also possibly pursue a career in this. How can you work with them?
Yeah, so if you'd like to go, the 2023 GoTo and Brown Girl RDH Scholarship has closed. Obviously, Shakia has it, and we're so very proud of her. But if you go to the website, it's browngirlrdh.org. There's other opportunities on there, and then when the GoTo Scholarship opens back up, they'll have an opportunity to apply.
Okay, awesome. Well, do you want to leave anyone with any words? Again, any kid out there who wants to get involved, just follow your dreams, right?
Follow your dreams, yes. Never give up. And there's going to be obstacles, but, you know, there's always a way.
All right, thank you both so much for stopping by. If you're listening to this and are interested in getting involved, maybe with Brown Girl RDH, an organization that helps a lot of people out, just go to our website, WPBF.com, search Dental Scholarship. Vanessa?